You're wearing a belt. Is that belt from leather or is that an artificial?
Yeah, it's vegan leather, yeah.
Okay, but it's leather.
Yeah, it's not someone's skin.
So it's actually an artificial product. That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah, no one was shot in the head for my belt. Vegan leather, so it's a synthetic material and no one was shot in the head.
So
and
that
it's
bit
not
of
someone else's
synthetic
skin.
material you've got, that produced as much CO2 as driving my car from here to Darwin.
Can I see the scientific resource?
Go to WHO, the United Nations WHO website. That will actually show you that for every 500 gram of synthetic material created, it produces as much CO2 as driving 2,000 kilometres.
Please, sweetheart, can you name 3 countries?
Oh, shit.
I can. I'll do it right after you. I'll go right after you.
Paris.
Paris? Paris?
Israel.
Paris, Israel.
What?
Wait. Paris, Israel. One more. So close.
This is the most ever!
One more. Paris, Israel.
Those are different countries.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Just one more. You got it. One more. You got it. Let it cook.
Oh my God. Let me see. We got Spain.
Okay. So you named 1 out of 3.
You want divorce to be made illegal?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't think what we have today is really marriage. What is marriage? It's for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. That's what marriage is supposed to be. But feminists have ruined marriage for the people that actually believe in marriage. You know, the people that believe in divorce, go be in long-term relationships. Leave marriage for the people that actually believe in for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
Doesn't the sanctity of marriage also rely on the woman being a virgin, so you wouldn't be able to get married?
What do you mean?
Well, you've spoken quite openly about how you're not a virgin, and so if you want to preserve that sanctity of marriage,
but we can't go back. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, but I just don't think it's fair that you get to be here and you get to be paid for your views, and you're telling other women that they shouldn't be allowed to.
Isn't the whole point of being a feminist, though, that women are entitled to have their own views?
Absolutely, and
so she's perfectly entitled to her views.
Yeah, but you can't.
You might not like them.
But I'm here to challenge
Isn't she
them.
exercising her rights as a... Are you a feminist?
No, I am not.
Really?
I was rejected from jury duty. There was a woman who was robbed. She said he robbed her, the groceries, took it, and then ran off. The cops found the guy. He was not in possession of anything she said he took. They looked in the area if anything stashed in dumpsters or anything. They didn't find anything. The judge reads the particulars and goes, does anyone think they would not be able to convict based on the kind of information and evidence that's been presented? I said, yes, I'd have a problem if the only evidence available is eyewitness testimony, then everything I know tells me I should not trust it on the level where you end up putting someone in jail, if that's the only evidence you have. What the judge said next was, are there any other jurors who need more than one witness before they would be able to convict? And I said, should I jump in now and say, that's not what I said? What should I do? The person in front of me said, Your Honor, that's not what he said. And I resisted with all my might to say, Your Honor, you were eyewitness to what I said 20 seconds ago and got it wrong.
Yes! How would you feel?
Rates than white people.
That's the question, right? Maybe because they commit more crimes than white people.
But that's not true.
They do. So every independent analysis shows that blacks have commit a disproportionate amount of crime. No one wants to say it out loud, but it's true. In fact, in New York, 52% of murders are committed by blacks, 40+% of arson, 60+% of drug deals. And so the question you should really be asking is what drives them to commit crimes? What percentage of blacks are raised with 2 parents in the home?
So actually, according to the Uniform Crime Report for 2019, black or African American individuals committed only about 1 million crimes, while white people committed about 4 million.
Yeah, so
but that's a proportion. There's a lot more white people than black people in the United States.
It's a 60% white country and a 14% black country. So you just proved my point. What percentage of blacks grow up with 2 parents in the home? Yeah, less than 20%. That's why there's so many blacks committing crimes and they're in jail. It's that simple. The death of the black family is why blacks are in jail higher than their population percentage.
What should I call myself, sir?
I think you should call yourself whatever you feel comfortable with, but as a person...
He calls himself a dwarf.
Well, that's great.
A dwarf.
Good for you. I'm happy.
So now, sir, let me pause that. So it shouldn't be called Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It should
Listen,
just be
I
called
do not want to
Snow
get
White.
cancelled
So are
because
you
I
saying-
think your point of view is more important than mine right now. But what I'm annoyed about is peers trying to take a cheap shot at someone that believes in society moving forward.
Yeah, I'm actually
because really, if
I'm actually exposing the hypocrisy of the woke mentality of only gay people can play gay parts, only trans actors can play trans parts, and so on and so on and so on.
I think we will
right
get
to the
to a
point,
place where
right to the
everyone
point,
can play
Snow
every
White and
role.
the Seven Dwarfs has to be cancelled because you're not allowed to have dwarf actors.
Jada Pinkett Smith still making videos about Tupac.
My relationship with Pac, I really did believe that he was going to be here for the long run.
She was with Tupac and Tupac's died, and now she's with Will, but she keeps going on about how much she misses Tupac, and bruv, it's just so haram. My girlfriend. Hi, girlfriend. Hi, Andrew. I made a video about my ex, and I put it on Instagram. What? Oh, but I thought it'd be a cool video. Take your cool video and take your phone. Move out my house. Goodbye. You're insecure. I respect you. I take care of you. I pay for your life. And I will not be disrespected on Instagram. Am I a misogynist? I don't know. Am I crazy? I don't think so. You're with me now, and we're in love. Why are you doing that?
How many genders are there?
2.
And they are?
Male, female.
But what about someone's right to tell you what their gender is?
No problem at all. So it's you're going to tell me what your gender is, but in a less fucked world, I don't have to believe it. But I'm thrilled for you. You're a lampshade. I'm so happy. Let me put a light bulb up your ass. Don't require me to think what you think, okay?
If she lets you smash on the first night, is she wifey material or no?
Yeah. Why am I gonna get in trouble? Let me think about it for a second. Oh,
Yeah, be careful, because now you're on our
We'll
shit.
cut it out if we have to, but we kind of want to know this.
Who cares? So this is some game.
Go for it.
The woman has the power the whole way through the date. Until you sleep with her, she has the power because she's in charge. She's the prize. You want her. A lot of men say I'm the prize, but most of those motherfuckers, they're nerds. So she has the power. She's the gatekeeper. The first time that power dynamic changes is after you sleep together. Because now, if she doesn't keep you in a relationship, she's just a one-night stand or a hoe. Most men first sleep with a chick and they continue to chase her and they throw away their power. They get power and it never crosses their mind. They throw it away. She stays in charge. What I have learned in my experiences, after you sleep together, don't ignore her. Don't be a dickhead, but just kind of reduce your attention by 65%. Just like cut it back down. I slept with you now, boo. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. You? Shorter replies, more delays, etc.
Yes.
So here's what you learn. A good woman will up her game and try harder to keep you because she doesn't want to just go sleep with some other guy because she slept with a guy. It's a big deal for her. She has a pure heart. If you cut your attention down on a bitch and she just goes, well, fuck it, I'll go fuck someone else. Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
Can you name any rights men have today that women don't?
Any rights that men have that women do not? Any rights that men have that women do not? No.
So then what laws are feminists fighting for?
Shit, that's a good one.
And what if you shave your beard? Like, that's your makeup, you know?
But hold on. We gotta have the appropriate equivalent. I would say, what if you hooked up with a guy, right, and you thought he was a lawyer?
What? Okay.
Let's say you get with a guy, right? You fuck him, and he's like, you think he's a lawyer, and he's like, really high power attorney. Then you find out he works at Subway.
Oh.
How'd that make you feel?
Well, disappointed. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, that right there, that's what happens when a girl has makeup on, then you find out she doesn't look good with her makeup.
Yeah.
And the reason why I said that, why it's equal, is because women put a lot of stake in a man's status. Men put a lot of stake in a woman's beauty.
Okay.
That's true. That makes sense.
An ugly man could still get a very attractive woman if his status is high enough. But an ugly bitch ain't getting a high status guy a lot of the times. Okay. That's why men have such a problem with girls that wear too much makeup. It's the same thing as like us saying, oh yeah, I'm a lawyer. And then I smash and I'm like, oh, I work at McDonald's. Sorry.